All right, we cooking. We live. It's your boy Lab. Got my man Cam with me. You know what I'm saying?
Word, bro. We in the spot. In the
We
building.
back. Another episode of Unfiltered. I couldn't wait to do that shit. Word. I couldn't wait to do that.
Today.
I said, it's got a new spot. Yeah, you see? We got
Hey, bro. It's wilding in here, bro.
What's the word? What's today? Thursday, March? No, April 1st.
It's Wednesday the 1st, bro.
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday
It's
the
Wednesday,
1st.
April 1st. Happy April Fools. This is not a joke, though. We here. We live. Word. Bro. Yeah. Go back. Go there. Give it that. Yeah.
Niggas back around, bro.
Bro, hold on. I got to get used to it. Say it again.
Niggas back around, bro. I forgot about it. Oh, yeah. Excuse my language, bro. Mr. P, my fault.
Nah, facts. But what's up? Like, talk to him. Let's give a message because we only got 30 minutes on this, John. So we're going to try and make everything quick. Going to be talk to the
motivation.
Freshmen. Yeah, the freshmen,
talk to
the
youngins.
The youngins who looking, you know what I'm saying?
And that's good. I was just giving a tour today, too, to a high school student. It was from Philly. I saw you.
Oh, yeah, you definitely did put me on with the good looking about that, too.
Wait, what happened? Y'all connected?
Yeah, he definitely did. He put me on.
See? Yeah, they was from Philly, like, shit. I was like, yeah. I seen Wub, too. I told Wub. But, yeah. I said that to say it's a perfect topic, bro, as far as just motivation. Because I was talking to a lot of them, bro. They really, like, them young dudes, they got aspirations. They want to experience college, experience all of this. A lot of them was asking me about the Q stuff, you know, the frat stuff, you know, and that's early on that they seen it. They was a part of like some type of mentor. I mean, that's a grad chapter out there in Philly, and they take kids on tours every year. So, you know, seeing them do that, I was like, yeah, this is what's up. And I was able to. I'm really starting to see the networking aspect, bro. And I wish I got bro's number. I should have got it off the rep, but I'm gonna find him. I know they chapter, so I'm gonna reach out and ask about who that person was. But yeah, bro, it's been a good last week or so, bro. Since you've been off since probate.
So how many days? Tell him how many days you've been out.
Sure. I've been out. What's today? It's the first Wednesday. About what was probably March 22nd. We could say March 22nd. A little over 10 days.
10 days.
Yeah.
So that's a little over a week. What this week brought for you? How was this week? Is it what you expected? Is it what you thought? Is it not what you thought? Is it not what you expected? Or is it exactly that?
I would say mostly what I expected. You know, it comes with a lot. Academically or just for myself, it definitely was what I thought it would be, which is challenging, but it's just a matter of it's a test of discipline, bro. You just gotta be disciplined, be willing to sacrifice a lot of time. That's what it's kind of been like since I've been done. Like it's just chapter stuff now. Now it's getting to the meeting. I'm in a step show that we got coming on Friday, so
word.
I'm not stepping in it because that's something else we'll talk about. But I have a part in it. I'm acting. I'm setting out a couple marches, but those practices run pretty late, from like 9 to 1 sometimes. So like. Still doing the work for the fraternity, but now it's like, okay, these are my chapter brothers now, these people. And, you know, over the months of, you know, seeking, there were relationships built. So, you know, now that you're on the other side, you kind of getting the fruit of your labor. So it's a good feeling. It's an adjustment. You know, people around you might start moving a little different, you know, like... Yeah, ain't no
talk
secret.
About that. Let's go into that. Like, you don't gotta be specific. Like, name no names, of course, not like that. But like, get into it. Like, just because again, this is to the youngins, the freshmen, the sophomores, and this the real like the reality of shit. You feel me?
Oh, he late.
He's
late. Hey, Mr. P, gonna get you, bro. Curse it over here, but nah. Yeah, on a serious note, yeah. It's gonna teach you a lot about yourself and this is not on some, you know, you should go do what you feel it's right in your heart. Or do research. If you feel like these fraternities, or even to the young ladies out there, sororities, make sure you do your research. If you're a legacy, I would encourage you to do it just because it's a beautiful thing and you want to carry that on. Your kids do it. It's just something to keep going. It's a good thing. But when you're doing it at undergrad level, as a young man, I say specifically since we talking to the youngins, like you're gonna don't ever lose yourself, bro. Like I feel like you should know who you are when you go into the process of whatever you choose to do. Just know who you are. Stay grounded. Lean on the people around you. If you're so fortunate to finish, just be wary of energy that might come around. Some people, around for the right reason. Other people aren't. So it really just comes to your discernment, which if you don't have good discernment, you will, after seeking. So yeah, bro, just be careful out here. Obviously the ladies gonna come. I mean, it depends on the type of person you were. You might already had ladies before you chose that route. But if you didn't, especially, it'll probably be a little different because you're getting attention that she wasn't receiving before. So,
I feel like
be mindful.
If you definitely, not to cut you off, but it's like I kind of feel like it's kind of harder. Like, it's easier if you didn't get the ladies before, and now you do. It's kind of easy for you to differentiate because it's like where was you at before, right? Yeah. But if you was somebody who got ladies and stuff like that before, like on a normal, and then now it's like it's kind of hard to how do you differentiate who phony because of the, you know what I'm saying, or who really okay? I like bro. You know what I'm saying?
I would say it's pretty. You can always tell just off of basically people that were there when stuff was a little rough. Those was the real ones, or maybe they just didn't know. So you just gotta be, bro. You could really just tell, bro, if it's somebody.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. People like me and you, we can just tell. But a lot of people, my dad told me that don't go down there thinking everybody think like you, bro. Like a lot of people can't tell. So I'm talking about again, this for the youngins. So like
if she wasn't, one in your corner before, if she wasn't, if she's somebody that used to dub you, or if you didn't follow you, that's always a good way. Sometimes, minute I was off, you got people that had you on follow back, now they following you. So it's like stuff like that is kind of a good way, because like why all of a sudden now you want to follow, or why all of a sudden you feel to connect with me or whatever. So stuff like that, pay attention to just like little stuff. Interaction. If they only just want to be at the parties, but they don't want to hear about if you good, or if it's an organization thing, they don't want to collab, they don't want to do nothing, but they want oil, or they if they want to reap the benefits, bro.
They voice up, they want.
Watch out for the yeah, we're gonna bleep that out. I'm gonna say that on that. But watch out for the what's the names? Freeloaders, bro. People gonna but that's life. That's Greek or GDI, bro. People always gonna freeload. That's just another for the for my young boys out there. Like that's another.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cuss, bro.
Wait, so within the 10 days, have you experienced that so far, or is it just something you expecting to come with it?
Nah, yeah, I have. It's bro. It's like it's cool. You just observe it. But really, how I've been coming, I'm not trying to, cause bro, that's another thing. Whenever you if you go that route, whatever you do, you represent the entire organization. Like how I got this shirt on right now. If I were to do something wild, they gonna go back and say that said organization is wild. Or like,
right.
So it's once you join, it's a one for all for one thing. So that's another thing. Just be mindful of what you do when you're in public, or just be mindful, bro, because now you're a face card or something. You're a representation of something. You never want to embarrass the company, the entity. You never want to make the overall look bad. So you should always just want to do good for yourself. But now that it's like eyes on you, definitely be mindful. Don't be out here bugging out, fellas.
No, that's a fact. So let me ask you, how did you maintain your grades? Because if I'm not mistaken, you gotta have good grades in order to join any organization, right? So how was it maintaining grades while being online?
It wasn't. It wasn't easy at all. I mean, I'm still right now, to be honest, feeling some of those. I'm fighting what was created through that. If that makes sense. Like I'm still working back up, trying to get my grades situated. Office hours is obviously important. Making sure your professors know you, so like when you do miss assignments, or try not to, but it may happen. If you do miss assignments, then they'll be more willing to extend their hand because they know who you are and they know you on a personal level. So just build relationships. That's my best advice for that. That's what anything though. And what else I would say for the grades? Just when you got time, get the homework out the way. Like just don't try to like procrastinate. It's definitely because you don't have time to procrastinate. So like try to just get it done if you can, even if you're in class. Like just get the work done. Try to have a friend that's like trustworthy that like it could be a girl, boy, it don't matter whoever it is. Make sure to give you like the notes on something or somebody that's just that they're obviously gonna be more present than you, just more focused probably. So try to get the work for them. That's just use all your resources. That's what it is. So it's all about use your resources. Get to class, try to get that attendance, because especially at Hampton, attendance be more important than some of the work. The attendance grade be tanking dudes sometimes.
No, for real.
Looking now.
Yo, but look, I know if y'all didn't know, y'all know this the man right here behind Man Down. So it's like when it come to Man Down, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did this experience help? Because first of all, you could explain to them what Man Down is, the whole purpose of it, and stuff like that, and then tie it into the question of how do you think your experience, or if it didn't, but if it did, how did the experience with being with your line brothers, going through different stuff with them, help you on the outlook of the whole purpose of Man Down? You get what I'm saying?
That's a good question. I would say it was very helpful during the time being. This going on YouTube.
Probably, I don't know. Probably we're gonna see after I edit it. You feel me? After it's edited. You feel me? Yeah.
But if I were to see any one-on-one, it would probably be a little more. Feel me? I can't say everything up here, but
tell them your gram, bro. So if they want to ever hit you,
KamDaGeneral, KamDa, and then the word general. So KamDaGeneral. So most stuff.
It's gonna be right here somewhere around there.
Hey, what was the name?
Oh, no, you gotta go back. You gotta go back. All right, do it now.
Which one is it?
The applause under it. Yeah.
I would say just knowing I had a good what the work that we do for Man Down. Yeah, I'll start with that. So just Man Down is a basically like a community we created here on campus at Hampton for the young men. We got it's a safe night community, bro. We have conversations similar to how we just talking about, just on a bit of a larger scale. Tend to do them in like classrooms around campus. We started off doing them in dorms actually, but we just got guys coming together all years from freshman to senior, just coming to talk about day-to-day stuff as like a young black man going to college, bro, and the hardships that it comes with, the good that it comes with too. Like we do a lot of uplifting. We just get a lot of guys to reflect, bro. Because I feel like when you're at school and you're away from home, a lot of days just go by. A whole week could go by and you don't really get to unpack what happened within that week. And as young black men, that's kind of just what we were, I ain't gonna say trained, but that was the lifestyle that was kind of put upon us. You kind of just move fast. You don't really, there's not too much unpacking, too much emotions, or too much reflecting. It's seen as weak. It's known as weak. So it's a place where dudes could be able to feel like they could do that. And that's where the name Man Down came from. It's a play on the phrase, or hearing man up all the time as a kid. Like, man up, bro. Why you crying, man up? So we like, man down.
Yo, and if I figure out how to edit this and put this dude's song in his drum, bro, where he said, it's time to man up, then you will this man down.
Nah.
I'm about to bring out the bands now. Bad little bitch keep on taking my pants down. In the city, they say I'm the man now. In the city, these niggas got ran out. Taught a man up and you little niggas man down. And these niggas be killing out.
That's
tough. No cap. Like, that's showing the growth. Like, no cap.
Talking about another.
That's tough.
That's tough. A lot of growth too, and that's also what we talk about too, bro. There's so many guys I know. I've watched them grow through man down, just like as far as their comfortability and ability to talk around other guys. And that's what that's what it's really about, bro. We want people to get more comfortable. We're normalizing these conversations, bro, because not everybody's comfortable with talking about stuff that goes on with them, which is normal at first. I expect that at first, but it's just, it's the sad truth, but we working against it now. We just really just reshaping the narrative. So, when I was going through the process, with knowing all of that, it kind of just put me in I had a very optimistic mindset. I had a lot of faith when I was seeking, because it was like, but this is the stuff we preach about, bro. We preach about how to navigate these hardships. So, like, it was tough, but when it got tough, I was able to think back on Man Down and think back to, like, all the stuff we talk about, think about the community that's, out there. I mean, it was pretty, and you lean on the people that's around you at all times, That's how it should be. So when you can do that, stuff gets a little easier. It's still hard, but it makes, a little less pressure.
Nah, it's a good job, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know if you did you check time when we started?
Nah, I think, I should have.
I didn't. I should have. I definitely didn't. That's
whenever I got a timestamp, we'll figure it out. We probably running for like 15 minutes.
Where was you April 1st, 2025? And did you see yourself here, or did that come later? And then where do you see yourself April 1st, 2027?
Okay. April 1st, 2025. I want to say that was, I can't really remember. Man Down was probably pretty much thriving at that point. That was when we started. Second semester was really when stuff picked up. Probably was taking pictures. That was like dirty season. I mean, I think at the time, I don't think I had my internship at the time, and I ended up having last summer, so that is a little different. Probably was in a mindset similar to I am now as far as like summer stuff. I've always been kind of, and that's trying to get better at, like, stuff always does end up setting in for motion with me, but sometimes it be on some like fourth quarter type last minute. So definitely this year trying to get a better internship. Not even better, but just something that's more guided, because junior year, and you want to get something that's leaning closer to your career after. So yeah, I would say just the growth from 2025 though was definitely pretty. Like, I was already probably climbing. 2025 was a good year for starting an organization, but it was foot on the gas. I feel like I did know I would be in a good spot. I didn't know I would be, this now per se. But, working, trusting in God, having faith, bro, that'll get you a long way, and just knowing that, like, try not to look too much in the future. You do always want to look in the future because it's important, but, just getting, like, don't get caught in the moment. Well, nah, you should get caught in the moment. That's what I'm saying. Take time, bro. Like, really just absorb every moment, absorb every interaction. Like, really listen to people. I feel like a lot of people today, when you're talking to people, they're not really, like, listening or really taking the fruits out of the conversation, bro. Like, good conversation will get you a long way. I feel like good conversation got me to the point I'm at, because I'm always somebody that's like, I really be listening, bro, and I observe a lot too. I don't always talk, but I'm always watching. Like,
we always talk about that gift of gab.
Yeah, and that too.
Shit is real.
Yeah, bro. You're a little late on those, bro. You gotta
I definitely
get us in trouble, bro. But yeah. Hey, gift of God though, it's serious. It's something this dude got a lot of. You go out with love, you'll know. Kind of remind me of my pops got a similar gift of God. He was always able to get us out of situations. But yeah, bro, I would say 2025 though, to where I am now. Blessed, bro. I'm just trying to keep doing better though. I've always been. People tell me I'm really critical of myself, but I feel like that's how you get better, bro. You never comfortable, bro. Or like, don't get comfortable. That's what I mean to say, like, because you could always want more for yourself. And I feel like as young black men, we should want more. Growing up, we was always told we gotta go 10 times more. So, you know, just working hard, bro.
Yo, when you getting back in the stew?
Bro.
Have you even thought about that?
Yeah.
Is that even still around? Are you still KamDaGeneral? Or are you Cameron Harris now?
Bro. I'm still rap, bro.
Because that lead me to more questions, like, for real. Because that makes sense. Like, what you said when you was like, now your face, like, you represent an organization now. You represent, does that affect you with your music and your craft? Or in a way, or is it still like, or no, because that, like, how does that work?
No, I wouldn't say so. It's not too different from how it, always is. And it's still, even back then, I was still representing somebody, my family. So
Facts.
it's like, yeah, music definitely. When I do release though, it's gonna be on a different vibe. I kind of switched how I was making music a little minute ago. It's just a lot of stuff I haven't put out. So yeah. It's gonna hopefully soon. One of my chapter brothers is very deep in the stew. Like, shout out Hollywood, make a lot of beats.
Yeah. Shout out Hollywood.
Well-known producer around.
Man, I don't even
area.
know why I ain't even think about that. Have y'all got up?
Yeah, we was supposed not in the studio, yet, but we was supposed to. Step practice kind of been in the way. He was gonna take me the other night, but we got time. We gonna get in there.
We did. I know y'all seen. Well, it depends which one drops first. If the other one dropped first, y'all seen the Hollywood interview. Yeah. If this one dropped first, y'all going to see the Hollywood interview. But because we might redo that, John. Now that we got this, I ain't gonna lie, Holly. What you think? I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, I saw y'all. Definitely did that.
You know what I'm saying? And I
had this conversation. They deserve a platform. And I shout out to you, allowing people to have that on this campus, bro. Like, that's flowers right at you, bro. Because not everybody is respected enough where people feel like they can come up there and voice their opinions. People gotta respect your platform to come up here. So keep being that voice on campus. And just even when you go home still, bro, just that positive energy of making content, talking about positive things. We need more of this. Because, especially with the podcast, they got this narrative that we be up here talking about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Or just talking about, toxic masculinity stuff or degrading the women up here. We're not doing that. We talking about, uplifting each other, building each other up. Bro, reading is important. And yeah, bro, I feel like the mind is really a tool, bro. It's really, they say we don't got superpowers, but if you got knowledge, is your one superpower, bro. For just even when you're talking to people day to day, bro. I was telling him one time, a lot of the reason why a lot of conversations be flowing, people don't really know stuff or know what to talk about. And I suffer from it too, bro. Sometimes I be like, bro, it's a million things to talk about, bro, with a person that's educated, bro.
I've been on person drinks. Sometimes I feel like I'm tripping. I'm trying to take